Hey everybody, my name is Callie Dubose and I am a team member of the Blue Star Consulting Company. We provide bright solutions and maximum results. Our consulting company is very important because we want to make sure that you have the best reviews and satisfied customers all year round. Blue Star Consulting Company was founded by a group of friends, like the picture in this slide. We all attended the University of West Georgia. That is where I graduated. We saw that there was a need in the Metro Atlanta area for restaurants to have help. We all knew that each other had a strong desire to be successful in our lives, and we had a very strong drive. Blue Star has been in business for many years now. We currently serve Fulton, Douglas, Carroll, and Coweta County. We're trying to expand as of right now, but we like the local feel of helping different restaurants. We have won awards in every single one of those counties, and we are very, very appreciative of that. One of those reasons that I mentioned that is to show you that we try our best to help restaurants go back to their maximum potential. As stated before, I'm a graduate from the University of West Georgia. I got my degree in business management, and that's something that I take very seriously because I like providing others with help in managing things on day-to-day tasks. Here at Blue Star, we don't have specific jobs, and I think that's something that I really like because we all work individually, but at the end of the day, we come together as a team when we need each other's help. One thing that I love is that our company likes to grow personally with our customers. So we work on one-on-one with our customers unless we need other people's help, and that's when we bring them in. I never worked in the food industry, but I was the assistant manager at a retail store for 4 years while in college. I do think that having that customer service experience helps now that I am in this kind of industry because I have seen many sides of unhappy customers and I know how to deal with them. The restaurant I will be talking about today is Nama Asian Fusion. Nama is located in Carrollton, Georgia off of Addison Square, which is a prime location for many restaurants in Carrollton, Georgia because of how busy it can get down there. Nama is an Asian fusion restaurant that specializes in specialty drinks, sushi, and their hibachi and poke bowls. I personally love their different types of sushi, and one reason a lot of people like them is because they have specialty rolls every month. There are not many Asian, Chinese, or Japanese restaurants in Carrollton, Georgia. There is about 4 off the top of my head, Nama being one of them included. The two highest competitors for Nama Asian Fusion is Osaka Japanese Steakhouse and Sushi and Kobe Japanese Steakhouse. All 3 of these restaurants provide sushi, hibachi, and specialty items on their menus. In the next few slides, I will be talking about some strengths that Nama Asian Fusion has in their restaurant. Listed to my right is one of the reviews that a customer left. The food here was so good. I tried a couple of their sushi rolls and they were amazing. Also, be sure to try the pineapple mule. I would literally die for it. This is also great for late night spot for drinks upstairs or on the rooftop. They have games and everything up there. That is one review that I saw multiple times, but this is just one of them that I provided. Another review that I saw many times was talking about how easy it was to carry out food at Nama. The review to my right states, I placed my order online for a go-to and it was super easy. The staff was very friendly and the dish was a little high for the portion, but super delicious. Definitely going to order again. I think it's great that this customer stated that they were going to order from this restaurant again because having customers that are willing to come back to you is very great. I could go on and on about all of the great reviews and strengths that Nama Asian Fusion has, but lastly I will be talking about this review that was from 3 years ago. It states, "What an awesome place tucked away on the Carrollton Square. Great alcohol selection, diverse menu, good food, fast service. This was our first visit and we'll definitely be back. Like stated before, it's very good that reviews are stating that they will be back because that's good for business and morale of the company. With all good reviews comes bad reviews, and there's no doubt about that. Every restaurant will have those, but our main goal is to keep those bad reviews down so that customers want to come back and they have a great experience. I saw quite a few bad reviews, but most of them were very repetitive, so in the next couple slides, that's something that you'll probably notice. This slide to my right, this picture to my right, is one of those bad reviews. It states, "Tried Nama multiple times, their service was absolutely awful. It's not like the food made up for it. It's underwhelming and overpriced. So disappointed that this is the only non-gimmicky Japanese food that we have in Carrollton, Georgia." Even though this review was not the best, at least it stated that this wasn't the absolute worst Japanese, Asian, Chinese food that we had in Carrollton, Georgia. The next review doesn't have anything to do with the food, but yet again, the service of the staff. It states, "If I could give them a 0, I would. We went there one day, got seated, and then we waited 15 minutes. We waited for the waitress to ask us what we wanted to drink, and instead she told us that they were closed and that we had to leave. When we got there 20 minutes prior, we waited to seat 5 minutes, and then we got kicked out after 15. The last bad review we will be talking about today is this one to my right. The service was horrible, very unclean. Owner and staff were very rude to us paying customers. They did not card anyone drinking, and I am very sure that they were serving minors. Obviously, this review is not good because the alcohol age in the United States is 21, so they should be carding everybody no matter what their age is, but yet again, it's talking about how rude and uncaring their staff was. The fact that they had a bad interaction with the owner also says something that there may need to have a shift in morale in this company. Like I stated before, every business, no matter if it's in the food industry or retail or anything for that matter, is going to have their good and bad reviews. To my right are the competition weaknesses. I feel it's as if it's important to state these two so that we can look at the bigger picture and not just focus on the restaurant we're talking about today. The reviews to my right state, "First time here and I will never go back. The food was okay, but they were understaffed big time. Half of my party was eating while my niece and sister had to wait about an hour, and they messed up their order. They wanted a 15% tip automatically. No thanks." Stated below that, directly below, says, "Nothing to brag about." Every restaurant and every business in any industry has their opportunities to improve. But since right now we are focusing on Nama Asian Fusion, there are a few opportunities that I would like to provide for this business to succeed better than it is right now. The main concern that I saw was about the staff. I feel as if we put them in a program that will help contribute to a better work environment, that will teach them how to be better at customer service. It will help with their customers. I also feel as if we have incentives inside of the business that's not necessarily out for the public. It will make workers more susceptible to be happy to everybody that they are serving. So I feel as if there should be benefits for those who go above and beyond while working. Something else that I think should improve is the cleaning aspect of it. And I feel that that is something that will tie along with incentives. Every night before everybody leaves, they need to have a certain time frame that they go around and make sure that everything is swept, wiped down, and clean for the next day. I definitely feel as if there are more strengths than threats for Nama Asian Fusion, but I do have some things that I want to bring to attention that could potentially bring down business. I feel as if Kobe and Osaka both have better wait staff that are more attentive and more caring and kind to the customers, they would rather have somebody who is like that rather than come to a restaurant where the food may be better, but they don't have kind and caring staff. I also feel as if, from personal experience especially, if a restaurant is dirty, not well maintained, and upkept, that's a reflection of how my food is going to taste, what my food is cooked in all of these different scenarios. So I feel as if people keep making these assumptions and saying things like this about the restaurant, then it will ultimately drive business down. In the past few slides, we have went over strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats for non-Asian infusion. Below is a list of all of these in the SWOT analysis chart so that you can better see in wording exactly everything that is going on. I would like to thank you for allowing me to come in and review your business and give you some tips to only make it better. In the first slide, there was listed an email and phone number for you to contact. We get back to our clients within 24 hours because we feel as if it's important to be all hands on deck and get back to you as soon as we can so that we can help your business succeed the best that it can. A picture to my right is something that we give every single one of our clients after our consulting has been concluded. That is a Blue Star Consulting Company pin. It's also good for us to have personalized merchandise like this because ongoers can see that the company is trying to get better. I just wanted to say thank you again for letting me have your time and being able to work with your company.